Hello everyone, today we'll be playing Battlefield 1. Now I've already played the whole campaign through and through, and obviously I've played some multiplayer as well. So I'm going to try and survive as long as I can and find out if, you can actually survive in the first mission, Storm of Steel, Break of Dawn. I'm going to set it on the hard difficulty, hardest there is, and we'll see. Because since it says, you are not expected to survive, I'm going to see if you can. As you can see, this is the intro to it, nice music. Fun times. Big lad sleeping over here, bit creepy looking at him, but fun times. That's obviously this mission is set in the Western Front during World War I. Right now we're seeing close quarters combat with the Germans versus the Hellfighters, as they were called, Harlem Fighters or something like that. As you see here, it says you are not expected to survive, but we'll see if we can.
We're surrounded! We have to hold this line!
As you can see right now, I have a Benet Storm, aka the Bastard Gun. The German stormtroopers are charging into positions, so we are supposed to hold them back. Also, you might have noticed that, I've removed the, in settings, the ping crosshair, I guess you can call it. Basically hit markers for when you hit the enemy. Just seems more realistic that way. The tricky part is when the, flametroopers come, aka Flammenwerfers. Now, I'll try not to run through ammunition as much. I'll just try and use my pistol. Says start and then just immediately blast it through the whole magazine. Great. Whoa. Right, easier. Oh, I was not expecting that, obviously. He came around the corner. The cheeky. Alright, I'll just lie down a bit and recover my health. Oh. Oh. Looks like I've died.
We came from all over the world. So many of us thinking this war would be our rite of passage, our great adventure. Let me tell you, it was no adventure.
This is obviously the machine gun part, pretty graphic as you're mobbing down the Germans. First you have the taste of, you know, yes now, you cocks, I can do this, you know, this is for, you know, there we go. Now, obviously I was a bit intrigued by shooting the flame trooper there, and this is what happens all the time, and every single time. Basically, you get shot by the airship. Obviously, this all is how well you place your shots, as you have limited ammunition, and obviously where you stand, and etc. And obviously the flame troopers, yes, and this always happens to me.
New killing machines, like the tank, changed the shape of the
But the war overnight. Luckily they were mostly on our side. Mostly. Now, at this part with the tank, you always die at a certain bit, where an artillery barrage basically destroys your tank and everybody inside it. But still quite an intriguing part to play throughout the game.
Keep going, driver! There's no convoys up there! Keep your eyes on the ground, son! They're moving in from the trenches! Use that machine gun! Mow them down!
The machine gun is coming down, we're mowing them down. Now, this is what I found quite, what would you call it? I don't really know how to describe it. It's quite the show, if you could say. You know, you have a shell-shocked soldier here, another, you know, shell-shock here, Germans running away trying to retreat, and you're just mowing them down. Quite realistic, if you ask me. And obviously there's the field gun that just took out our allied tank. I've missed. Great. Not anymore. He's gone.
Let's open a path for our lads! Move up with the rest of the armor! Stay focused, men!
This is where this tank gets, yep, told you. Now, just in a few seconds I will be destroyed by artillery, which happens basically every time I play this part. As you can see, this is what happens every single time.
We found fear.
And in war, the only true equalizer is death. As I said before, you know, I've played these parts before. Obviously, I'm doing my best here to not charge too far and get left behind. But, you know, the flame trooper here is giving me some trouble, as always. I would be very happy if you would die, Ramen Pepper. Thank you. You are so nice. Like, wow. Now, as you can see, I cannot. Jesus, twisted tongue. I cannot aim down my sights because of the gas mask, which is quite a realistic concept of the game as well. Because, you know, of all the filters and etc. blocking your view. So obviously your vision and your ability to aim would be impaired. Oh, looks like I'm out of ammo. No, run, aww. Close enough. Now, for some reason, this is the first time this happened to me. Usually, I swap to like, what, 3 to 4 different soldiers before switching to this one where you get hit with the shovel. Now, for some reason, this happens, you know, and it seems that, you know, it's pretty hard to survive, and obviously I have not figured out if you can or cannot. Now this is the quite beautiful cutscene.
We push. Every once in a while, we push hard enough that the light breaks through the cloud. It's in a world